Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with a should you summon on Venti video. Now, I haven't done one of these for this channel just because I'm kind of like obviously this is the first banner that came out, right? Now, Venti has a very short cooldown on his E ability. Now, this will actually just deal quite a good bit of damage. However, the real prize of this character isn't necessarily that he deals a lot of damage, which he can, but it's his holding E ability that gives him like 4 to 5 times the character's length in just what is it called? In just height, which will allow you to save a lot of stamina when it comes down to climbing. I personally like to rebuild a little bit of my stamina as I'm using the ability, and then you can literally just climb even better. Like me personally, what I like to do is I like to get up on a wall. You see I'm running out of stamina. I regain stamina while I'm using the ability, back at full stamina, and I'm able to even get up to here without even bothering to climb. That's really good because when you're trying to scale mountains, Venti, in my opinion, is a walking cheat code. And then he's, since he's an archer, it makes it easier for him to just straight up, what's the word I'm looking for? You can just shoot. You don't even have to like be next to the little shrines that you have to hit with the Anemo ability or the fire ability like Amber, or the electro abilities like Fischl. You know what I'm saying? These bow type units are very, very powerful in that regard. So going into his actual banner, the banner in my opinion is actually really good. However, hold up, here we go. The banner is actually really good. Like Xianling's one of the best characters in the game. There's not many characters, so bear with me here. Xianling's in the game, she's very good. Barbara's very good, one of the few healers that is very easy to obtain because of how this banner is set up. And Fischl, who is in my opinion one of my favorite characters along with Venti. Venti is obviously very strong, but the chances of actually pulling Venti are literally 0.6% chance. You'll see here that the base probability of winning a 5-star character on a pull is a 0.6% chance. Consolidated probability, including the guaranteed, is 1.6. Don't let this 1.6 fool you, okay? This 1.6, it's consolidated with the 0.6, which means that if you pull like a 5-star with the guaranteed, the next summon that you do is 0.6 chance of actually pulling the character. It's kind of silly because I don't like how they say this. Guaranteed to win 5-star character at least once per 90 attempts. So this 1.6 takes into account as if you were doing 90 pulls. So the rate for Venti, stupid amounts of low. The first time you win a 5-star item in this event, there's a 50% chance that it will be the promotional character, Windborne, Bard, Venti, Anemo. If the 5-star character you win in this event is not the promotional character, then the next 5-star character you win, notice how they say win instead of pull, right, is guaranteed to be the promotional character. What this means is, should you pull a 5-star character, regardless of the 90 attempts, that character has a 50% chance of being Venti. However, the next 5-star character you pull, if the first one was not Venti, will 100% be Venti. Now, I'm not sure if this resets every single time that you pull Venti or not. I wish that they were a little more clear upon that. As you see here, 4-star items is roughly the same. The chance of getting a 4-star character, 5.1% chance. Consolidated probability, including guaranteed, 13% chance. Guaranteed to win a 4-star or above item at least once per 10 attempts. That means that when you do 9 pulls, you will have a 5.1% chance each character that you pull. The 13%, honestly, I don't like the way that they word it because it makes it look like, oh wow, it's a 13% chance to pull this character. It's just 1.6% chance because it's actually significantly lower. The first time you win a 4-star item in this event, 50% chance that it will either be Barbara, Xianling, or Fischl. And if the 4-star item you win in this event is not one of the featured, then the next 4-star item you get is guaranteed to be a featured character. 4-star weapons won in this wish come with Masterless Star Glitter. 3-star weapons won in this wish come with Masterless Stardust. So this is just materials that you can use to exchange. Honestly, I really like their Masterless how is it called? It's kind of like a compensation as opposed to a pity. On obtaining a 5-star character that you already own, you will gain Stellus Fortuna, Masterless Star Glitter, etc. And the Stellus Fortuna, what that is, literally is just it's dupe material. You use it for the constellation. After you max dupe a character, then from then onwards, the 8th time onwards, it will be converted into Masterless Star Glitter. So you'll just literally get more Masterless Star Glitter, which is pretty cool because their shop is actually, in my opinion, I don't want to say very generous considering how expensive this game is, but when you go into the shop, you go into Paimon's Bargains, you actually have the Masterless Stardust here. You can trade in 34 for Razor, you can trade in 34 for Amber, oh excuse me, this is the Masterless Star Glitter, excuse me. And then you can purchase summons with this, so pretty much you can recycle your summons for more summons, which is cool. And the Stardust Exchange, that will be used for much weaker materials, unfortunately, but this is like Ascension material for your there should be more, right? Yeah, character level up material, and then this one is yeah. So pretty much it's just enhancement materials for your character's ascensions. And you can also purchase summons, which as you see here, I definitely purchased my summons, and this will refresh monthly, which I wish it was weekly, to be honest, because then I could get more summons, but I guess this is how they're going to be monetizing. I personally think that their monetization is a little iffy. Like, their buy one get one free packs are really cool. Keep in mind that these will sometimes refresh if they follow what they do with Honkai Impact. Keep in mind that MiHoYo also does Honkai Impact, so one of my friends, he says that he's not sure how often they reset this, but they do on occasion reset it. And yeah, so there's that. But as far as this banner goes, I think that this banner is worth at least a multi, just because Venti, in my opinion, does change the game, and Fischl and Barbara are very, very strong, as well as Zhanling. What am I talking about? I would be very careful about summoning on this banner. The rates are, like I said, very, very, very bad. If I click on details, you are guaranteed a 5-star per 90 attempts. So it says here base probability is 0.6% chance, but they like to consolidate probability 1.6% chance. Don't get it twisted. It's only 1.6% chance after you do 90 attempts. I want to burn that into your head, because there's a lot of people who are going to be like, it's like, oh, it's a 1.6% chance, but I did 80 pulls. Like, why didn't I get a 5-star? That's why. Because it takes into account the guaranteed, which, I mean, it is what it is. I'm hoping that I can actually pull one of these 5-stars. I really want Keking. I really want Kiki. I want Jean. I want Diluc probably the most, and Mona. Yeah, she's fine. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I would advise staying away from this banner in particular. Like, sure, this actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't even looked at what this thing does. Amos Bow, Aquila Favonia. 75% chance. What's the rate on this banner? Base probability of winning a 5-star weapon, 0.7%. It's not worth it, bro. You only do this stuff if you're like a massive whale. Like, if you're not a whale, don't even bother. But as far as summoning goes, I definitely would say toss in a multi, maybe toss in 2. We have gotten quite a few summons for starting the game. And yeah, I guess I will leave it at that. You know, as guys, grind on, catch up, him, stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you know. I'm sure there's a lot of people re-rolling right now for Venti. Honestly, Venti is definitely a character worth re-rolling for, as long as the attempts don't take too long. One thing that a lot of people are saying is like, oh, you shouldn't re-roll, you shouldn't re-roll. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had Venti for a few days now. I see why people are re-rolling for Venti. Okay, the fact that you will be playing this game for several hours on end, and this character in particular actually makes life easier when it comes to traversing the environment, an environment that I've easily put well over 60 hours on. Well worth the investment if you pull Venti. That's the big issue, is like, you're not guaranteed Venti even after 90 pulls. It's only a 50% chance when you get a 5-star. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, comment, and subscribe if you know if y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.